Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of my videos. I almost missed it today. Yeah, like seriously, I almost missed it. I almost missed not being in his presence today, but thanks to my guardian angels, Madam Mina, she actually told me, no, Happy, you have to go to church. No, you have to go to church. And I tell you, it was a fulfilling Sunday. It was a blessed Sunday. It was a wonderful Sunday because, like the Bible said, in his presence there is always fullness of joy. And yes, I went home. I left the home with an expectations, and I came back feeling blessed and fulfilled. And yes, my expectation is met, and I feel fulfilled being in his presence. And during the course of being in his presence, our Pastor Dio of the Harvesters Nigeria International, the Harvesters Christian Center International, HICC, no mind me, Harvesters International Christian Center. Pastor Dio nailed it again today. Wow, I can tell you, he nailed it. I'm proud of these pastors. They are really in for changing lives. Yeah, today's topic was overcoming inertia. Overcoming inertia. He laid a lot of points that I have to hurry. I have to hurry in order to meet up with the point. It was really awesome, being in his presence. I feel blessed and fulfilled. And aside from Pastor Dio, I met this angel who tried to encourage me, who tried to remind me of something I almost forgot. God is just awesome. He always sends angels to come to you just right at the point of when you need them. And I thank God that I'm blessed that I met you. Her name is Sister Ebon Oluwa. You are a sister. You are a sister. You are a friend. You are a lover. You are everything. I love you so much. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for everything. Okay, guys, let's get down to business. During the course of Pastor Dio teaching, I tried to pick some points that I know that will be important to us. Yes, to most of us especially. A lot of us have excuses being laid down, being stocked up in our storehouse. So many excuses. Instead of us filling our storehouse with goodies, with wealth, prosperity, thanksgiving, joy, with all the good things, we fill them up with excuses. We just need to go into that our storehouse and clear off those goods called excuses. We just need to remove them and fill them up with something called vision and drives. Yes, that is what Pastor Dio was trying to tell us today. A lot of people are living passively. Yes, we are living passively. The life that we were not meant to live, we are living it. Trying to manage things that God gave us in abundance. God gives you things in abundance. Why should you try to manage it? Why should you try to live the life of another person because this person is doing this thing, because this person is managing, so I have to also fit in her shoes? No, you can't fit in anyone's shoes. You can only fit in your own shoes. That is what Pastor Dio was trying to tell us, and that is what I'm trying to tell you today. Stop trying to fit in someone else's shoes. Try to fit in your own shoes, where God has blessed you, where God has given you, where God has granted you. They allow the physical challenges. You allow the physical things that is happening around you to determine how far you will go. My dear, if before I used to allow the physical things that happens to me, a lot of the negativities that goes around all over the world, all over the countries, as from today, I am not going to allow any physical changes to determine how far God wants me to go. I'm not going to do that, because God determines for me to be great. He determines for everyone to be great. He determines his wish for all men is for us to be in prosperity. It's for us to be in good health. I was actually discussing something with a friend in the car when we are headed out. Yes, we talked about challenges. Challenges often come, yes, to make us a better person. It is in the face of the challenges that we discover that we need God, that we need to get closer to God, that we need to, we need to go to the next level. So challenges are welcome, obstacles are welcome, tribulations, temptations are welcome in our life. But one thing I want you to know, when this thing comes, don't let it win you. You have to be the winner. You have to stand out and tell this thing, yes, I want you to come and make me a better person. Yeah? Maybe where I was sitting before is not good for me. So I need to go to a better, I need to climb to the ladder of success. That is what we should be aiming at. I said, some people allow life to happen to them. You can imagine that. A lot of people allow life to happen to them. We shouldn't just sit down and want life to happen to us. We have to be the one to happen to life. That is what God wants from us. We have to be the one to happen to life. When life comes, when the storm comes, when tribulation comes, when trials come, we have to stand strong and tell life, I was made to rule you, not you ruling me. So we shouldn't allow life happen to us. We have to happen to life. I remember there's a pension flyout I saw somewhere in Sonia. If you look at it, said, I think he said something like, life don't happen to us, we happen to life. That is how life should be. He also said, he made some Bible, passages. He said in Proverbs chapter 6 verse 4, yeah, you can read it as you spare time. And he said, waiting for salary increase and promotion is totally absurd. Why we are waiting, sitting down, waiting for salary increase and promotion, we need to work out something. We are blessed. We are filled with a lot of goodies. So we don't have to sit down on our chairs and said, I am actually expecting my boss to increase my money this year. I want a salary increment. You pray, oh God, increase my money, I want to increase. Whereas God has given you what it takes to be great. What it takes for you not to depend, either your boss increase your salary or it doesn't increase your salary. It won't affect you in any way, because why? You take chances. Yes, you occupy your whole space. Your house, your store is filled with abundance. You don't depend on what you earn in a month. No, I am a mom of two. Initially, I never depend on my salary. It's not like I have a business that I'm doing. But you know what I do? I try to do little investment. Investing in, at the end of the month, I lend people money. Knowing that if I keep that money with me, I will end up spending that money because I'm a spender. Trust me on that. May born, Tara's born, we can spend for the people we love. I used to spend so much. So I decided to do that. And do you know what happened? At the end of the month, I don't get broken. Before the end of the month, I don't get broken. Instead, people who earn more than me always come to loan money from me. Not because I'm rich. Yeah, I'm rich though, yeah. But because, I planned. I don't depend on that. So, Pastor Dayo also made us to understand something. He said, you have to make a positive impact in your life. Made a positive impact in your life, in your financial life, in your economical life, in your spiritual life, in your physical life. You have to make a positive impact. He made us understand that we should learn from ants. Most of us have actually forgotten about this story, the story of ants in the book of Proverbs. The ants gather their food when other animals have gone to sleep. You see the ants always busy. Day and night, you see them gathering food. And people get to wonder, what are these people doing? They don't sleep. Ants don't sleep. You know what they do? When others are sleeping, they are working. When others are working, they are sleeping. And when others are crying for famine, they have abundance. You don't have to sit idle, crying, praying for God to send down manna from heaven. God is not going to send manna from heaven because He has given you everything that you need to be great. The Lord has instilled in each and every one of us greatness. All we just need to do is just discover that thing and bring it out. How can ants be wiser than men and know how to make preparation for the future? Just imagine that. Ants that is as tiny as this, that any of us can easily match. They are wiser than us men who sit down and be thinking and be complaining why small tiny ants are there getting richer and prosperous. You have to plan why the sun still shines. Stop making excuses. Stop laying up excuses. My parents, my sister, my brother. You know, if I tell you the story of my life, the only part my siblings play in my life was when I was about to write NECO. My elder sister actually gave me the NECO money to write NECO. That is the only part I know that my siblings play. Maybe at the end of the day, I go to a house, she gave me her clothes. Any other part, and the one that my uncle trained me in primary school to O level, according to his own ability, the man tried. Yes, I salute him for that. He's a good father, he's a good brother, he's a good uncle, he's everything to me. I respect him so much and I love him so much. But do you know that I did not end there? I push harder. I'm a working class lady. When it comes to working, I'm not slack. Any work that it can fetch me money to take care of myself and to take care of those around me, I go for it. And do you know what? God has given us the ability to be great. We just need to discover this ability. Don't depend on your salary. Don't depend on siblings. Don't depend on anyone. Stop making up excuses. Being in the position that you are is for a reason. It's for you to discover the vision that is in you, and then you push, you grow. You know, that is how life should be. Growing. Yeah, he also said never depend on your salary, and don't live in your never depend on your salary and learn to live a financial freedom. That is the sweetest thing. He said it's possible to live free from your income. Yeah, it's possible. What is making people it's not that God is not answering prayers, but the people fail to learn from the ants. He said a lot of people don't know is not that God doesn't answer prayer. God answers prayers. Fine, perfectly well. He answers prayer. But one thing people lack is that they fail to learn from the ants. We have to learn from the ants. From today, will start learning from the ants, honestly. And I know that I'm going to make a positive change in my life. He said, when you decide to shake off excuses, you see positive changes all over your life. When you decided to shake off excuses are one thing that actually bound us to the slavery life that we are living today. Excuses are challenges that actually make us, remain stagnant. Because we filled our heart with excuses this, excuses that, excuses this, excuses that. If I have this, if I wear her, if I have this, if I have. Don't stop saying that.